One of the quiet reasons why most marriages are struggling is because we've been told to marry for interest instead of love.
Welcome to Debere's Corner. We are so glad to have you back. Relax, grab your favorite drink, and let's get started.
Can I be real with you for a moment? One of the quiet reasons why most marriages are struggling is because we've been told to marry for interest instead of love. Let me explain. You will see someone saying, I want to marry a nurse because nurses earn more abroad. I want to marry a pharmacist because I need her license to build a factory. Then you will see a lady saying, I just want to marry a rich man who would take me out of poverty. That is not love. So, from the beginning, the focus is not love. It's not about compatibility. It's not about emotional understanding. It's about survival. It's about survival. And don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with wanting stability. Everybody wants a better life. I understand. But when that becomes the main reason for marriage, the marriage starts to break even before the marriage begins. Because now, love becomes transactional. It becomes, what do I gain from you? What do I get from you? Instead of, how do we grow together? And after selecting based on this criteria, what happens after? What happens after a while? Reality kicks in. Reality kicks in. The money isn't always flowing the way you expected. The lifestyle isn't what you imagined. The pressure starts building, and suddenly you see them saying, I don't think this marriage is working anymore. I think I rushed into it. But the truth is, it didn't just start failing, but it was built on the wrong foundation. And another thing people don't like to admit is some people are not even marrying for love. They are not marrying because of love. They are marrying for advantage. They are marrying for escape. They are marrying for status, for convenience. And that's why you see so many relationships that look good on the outside but feel empty. It feels so empty on the inside because nobody wants to suffer anymore. Everybody wants the easiest path, the easiest partner, the easiest life. But the truth remains that marriage is not all about what you gain. It's also about what you build together when things are not easy. And that's where many relationships struggle because when things get hard, there is no deeper emotional foundation to hold them together. Just expectations, pressure, disappointment, and at that point, even small problems start feeling like big reasons to leave. Let's not forget, even in this same marriage that we are talking about, some people get into relationships not knowing that they are emotionally controlled, manipulated. This one follow. He follow for the reasons why marriages doesn't last. Let's continue. So, it's not always about transactional marriage. It's not always about transactional marriages. It's also about unhealthy dynamics mixed with unexpected realistics. Before you know it, people are stuck in relationships that don't feel like love anymore. So, what's the main issue here? I think maybe we need to start asking different questions before marriage. Not just what can I gain from this person, but can I actually build something real with this person? Can we handle hard times without breaking each other? Is there respect, not just benefits? Because the truth is, at the end of the day, marriage is not just about finding someone who upgrades your life. It's about finding someone you can build a life with. And if the foundation is only based on interests, don't be surprised when the foundation doesn't last. So, before you get into any marriage, for those that actually want marriages to work, for those that actually want their marriages to work, because when I scroll on TikTok and I see I will marry once and I'll marry right, I will marry once and I will marry right, but you have your intentions. You are looking for a husband and you are looking for Odogu Pararara. Everybody, all our eyes is on. I said it earlier, there is nothing wrong with wanting stability. There is nothing wrong in wanting a good life. But if you want transactional marriage, make sure you go to someone that wants the same thing as you want. But not you using your wants to destabilize someone's life, because it can be so destabilizing. It can be like emotionally damaging to get into a divorce. Forget how people come out to sing. It is better to, once you are in marriage, it is better not to be in a marriage than to get into a marriage that you know there is a difference, that you don't know that this person is like this, and trauma comes, this person is traumatizing you, and you leave. You don't know that this person is like this. There is a difference. And there is a difference that you know that a person is like this, but you told yourself, so far there is money, so it is better. I forgot. It is better to cry in a Lamborghini than to cry inside Keke. So the truth remains, for those that want a lasting marriage, for those that want their marriage to home and stand, ensure you ask yourself the right question before getting married, and ensure you discuss fully with your partner before saying I do, because it is better to have a broken relationship than to go through a divorce, because the emotional trauma is what people don't come out to tell you, especially when kids are already there. The emotional trauma is too much. So, question of the day: do you think people today marry more for love or because of what they stand to gain? I need your thoughts. I need your thoughts in the comment section. Please say something. Like, we need to tackle this. We need to solve this problem together, because it's not becoming as though our generation is failing. It's not becoming as though like it got to our generation and everything changed. Because I'm so invested in marriage. Like, I really want to know what is going on. What is going on in marriage? What is the problem? Why did it get to my generation and everything? I understand that during our mother's time, I did not say that you should go and start doing yes sir, yes sir, yes sir to any man. I did not say so. I did not say you should go and start doing yes sir to a man that is manipulative, a narcissist. So, in my previous videos, I made videos on how to detect red flag. Yeah, I made videos on how to detect red flags, the easiest way to detect narcissists before going deep into a relationship. You need to go and watch it. So, courting is a time for you to know if you should go into this or not. And don't you ever marry because of peer pressure. Don't you ever marry because of societal pressure. Don't allow the society to push you. Don't allow the society to push you. If man come, good and fine. If man no come, auntie, brother, auntie, work on yourself. If you don't see woman where you like, work on yourself. That is all I can say. Work on yourself, build a future together. I don't want to say this because if I say this, people will attack me. But one day I will talk about it. One day I will talk about it. I will talk about it one day. It's still pending, but definitely one day I will talk about it. And before I talk about it, I will find the right words to use for it before I talk about it. Question of the day. Do you think people today marry more for love or because of what they stand to gain? So, if you want to see me again, if you want to see us again, and you like the video you just watched, do well to like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you in my next episode. Bye.